Stone Sage, how we all doing today? I'm going to talk a little bit more about my life. Hold on a sec. Let me take a hit. All right. When we lived in New Jersey, I was able to join Boy Scouts. And during the school year, we went, I forget how often, we had a Boy Scout meeting. And during the summer, they had summer camp up at this Camp Mount Alamuchi. And we could go for a week or two, whatever. And I went, my parents, I guess, to get rid of me, and it was something cool to do. So it was like camping out, boating, canoeing, all that, hiking. It was a great time. I had a blast. I usually ended up going 2 or 3 weeks if I could. And the first time I went, I remember we had to march from our little camp area for our troop. We walked to the mess hall, and they served breakfast. Everybody got the same basic thing, and it was oatmeal. Well, I did not like oatmeal. So they served me this, and I said, well, I'm not eating this. They said, well, that's all that's for breakfast. I said, well, I'll just have some bread and peanut butter. I said, no, you have to eat the oatmeal. I said, no, I'm not eating it. And that's my table leader. So he gets up and he goes and talks to, my scoutmaster. And he comes over and said, well, son, you need to eat the oatmeal. That's what's for breakfast. I said, no, I'm not eating oatmeal. I don't like it, and I'm not going to eat it. So the next thing I know is the camp commander comes over. And he says, son, you got to eat the oatmeal. I said, I'm not eating this oatmeal. I do not like it. I'm not going to eat it. I'll just have a peanut butter sandwich. That is fine with me. And they said, no, 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 no. And then another adult comes over. So I got 3 adults badgering me to eat this oatmeal. And guess what? I did not eat that oatmeal. I stood my ground, and they kept saying, you got to eat it? I said, nope, 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 just not doing it. Not eating oatmeal. So after that, they never bothered me again about eating oatmeal. But I thought that was kind of funny that that happened like that, having all those adults standing down and no, 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 you got to eat. I said, no, 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 I'm not. Nope, nothing. That's not touching my lips. And again, for the rest of the time I went to Boy Scout camp, they never hassled me about oatmeal again. All right, that's a short little story. And hold on before I go. Another hit. All right, peace out. Have a good one.